Hi guys, welcome back. As I mentioned in a previous video, I am off to New York this Thursday. I'm going with one of my best friends, Gemma, and another one of my best friends, Keisha, actually lives out there, so I'm so excited to see her. I thought I would show you what I'm taking with me in my travel beauty bag, so that includes makeup, hair, skin, body. I have literally been on the hunt for the perfect kind of beauty bag for so long and I still haven't found it. This is the one I'm going to be using and it's from Percy and Reed. I think it was actually designed for hair care, but it's really good. You can fit a lot in. It's definitely not perfect. I think the zips are a little bit dodgy and a few people have said that their zips have broken. I do like the compartments, but it's not perfect, but it'll do for now. I've tried really hard not to take too much stuff. I am going to New York, so I can buy a lot of stuff out there if I don't have it. I don't want to kind of have to buy stuff, so I am taking toothpaste, etc. But if I need something else, I can easily buy it. And I've also tried to bear in mind that I'm going to probably buy a lot of makeup when I'm there. So I've taken minimum amount, I think. I don't know, it's still a lot of stuff. It's quite heavy this, but it is quite compact. So I'll show you the bag. It opens in half a bit like a briefcase. And then inside it's a clear pouch and I'm going to be using this for my makeup brushes, so that's really easy to grab the one I want. At the top there's another zip compartment and at the bottom there's two sort of heat-proof bags. So let's go through the first bag and I'm just going to open this up. As I said, the zips are a little bit kind of delicate, I'd say. So for hair care, I'm going to be taking with me the Bumble Invisible Oil range. So I've got the mini shampoo, the mini conditioner and the mini hair primer, and these all come in a set. You can get them at Boots. I'm also taking a dry shampoo. This one is from Colab, which is Ruth Crilly's new range. I'm so proud of her, it's amazing. And this is the mini one. You can get minis in a little set, and this is the scent New York. There's loads of different scents, but obviously I have to take the New York one, which says it has a fruity fragrance. Let's give it a go. That's really nice. It smells a bit like DKNY perfume. I also have in here some Kirby grips, and around them I've wrapped two spare hair bands. I have my brush. This is the wet brush, so I can use this one when my hair is wet to detangle it, but I'll also be using this one when I straighten it when it's dry because I don't want to have to take two brushes. Cult Beauty are going to be selling a travel size wet brush soon, but it didn't come out in time for me to film this video before I go to New York, so hopefully I'll get my hands on one of those for my next trip. I also have to take my Bumble Semisumo. I can't live without this. My hair just looks really boring and fluffy without it. I like to use it in the ends to give it a bit of texture, but I'm not going to take a dry texturizing spray with me because I really want to buy the Oscar Blondie one when I'm there, so I'm going to leave that one at home. The last thing for hair is this from VO5 and it's Nourish My Shine. It says Miracle Illuminator, and I really like this because it's a heat defense, so you can put it on your hair when it's dry in the morning before you straighten it. It's not a very wet product. It kind of feels a little bit silicone based, so it's quite easy to put on dry hair without making it wet, and it gives a really gorgeous shine to the hair. You can see when you put the product in your hand that it's kind of like illuminating cream. So I've really been enjoying using this, and I'd like to take some kind of styling product in case my hair looks a little bit fluffy. Okay, on to the next bag, and I think in here is skincare. Yeah, the first thing that's popping out are some cotton wool pads, and I've just tied them together with one of those kind of soft hair bands. I've taken 3 per day because I like to use 1 in the morning and sometimes 2 in the evening for my eyes. I don't always use cotton wool and Bioderma, which is in here somewhere. There it is, a mini Bioderma. I love these size. But I bought them just in case. I don't really want to have to buy cotton wool, it's really annoying, and I can always leave them there. I don't have to bring them home with me. So yeah, cotton wool and a mini Bioderma for my eyes and for the mornings. I have my toothbrush. I've actually never taken an electric toothbrush away with me before because me and Rich have always shared one, so I've always had to buy like a proper toothbrush to take away, which is always really annoying, especially now I have braces. I like to actually brush my teeth properly all the time, even when I'm on holiday. So I got another toothbrush. This one's from Oral-B. This one's from Oral-B. And it's like crazy vibrating. It kind of like, I've got quite sensitive teeth and it's still a bit of a shock. I'm getting used to it, but it's really good. And the charge on this I think lasts 7 days, it says on the packet, so I shouldn't have to take my charger with me, which is great. I also have a mini toothpaste. This one's from Colgate. My deodorant, this one's from Mitchem. I actually need a new one. I feel like it's running out. And I always like to take a perfume away with me, even though it's slightly bulky. This one's from Diptyque and it's Philosykos. But I'm kind of nearly finished, so I figured if I finish it on holiday I can just throw the bottle away and leave it there. But I'm going to see. I wanted a scent that I can wear during the day and the evening. This one's very like fig based, so I think it's appropriate for day and night. I'm also bringing with me this Elemis Frangipani shower cream. So this is like a little shower cream gel. I always have mini travel sizes like liner on my bathroom because I always save them when they come with like a gift with purchase or you get a free sample. I keep them all in a little box for when I go on holiday, and I just grab whichever one I'm feeling at the time. So I fancy a shower cream on this trip. I also have my Venus shaver, but that's something that's on my list to get when I'm in America because they do like the travel size shavers which look genius, so I'm definitely going to get some of those. For skincare, I wanted to keep it really simple. I have my Bioderma already, but I also wanted to bring a proper cleanser. This one's from Elemis and it's their Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. So it's a cleansing balm, but this is a tiny mini travel size that came in like a travel set, I think. This is really great. You rub it between your hands, it turns into an oil and it removes all your makeup. It leaves your skin very moisturised. So I just have a cleansing balm. I also really wanted to bring a serum because when my skin's feeling dry, that's the thing that really helps, and I hate having dry skin. So I'm going to take with my Sarah Chapman Intense Hydrating Booster. This one's actually, I think, nearly finished, so I might pick up another one just before I go away, but that's definitely going to come with me. And finally, a moisturiser and SPF all-in-one. This one's from First Aid Beauty, and it's their 5-in-1 Face Cream SPF 30. This is just a really nice kind of simple, harmless moisturiser that has a good SPF in it, so I'll be using that in the mornings. Okay, so these are all the brushes I'm taking with me, and I've tried to take as many small travel size brushes as I can. The first brush is from Bobbi Brown. This is their full coverage face brush. I use this for foundation. I've talked about it before. It's really great and it's the perfect size for traveling. For bronzer, I'm going to use this Guerlain brush. This came with a little travel set I once got like years ago, and I've always kept it because it's super soft and it's the perfect kind of small size for traveling. It's slightly smaller than my normal bronzer brush, but it'll be good for contouring. For blusher, I'm going to use this Bobbi Brown face brush. This came with a shimmer brick set at Christmas one year, and I kept it because again it's great for traveling and it's very soft. For concealer, there's only one brush that I like, so I have to take it. It's the Real Technique setting brush. It's very skinny and thin, so it won't be too heavy to travel with. It's just a little bit long. I'm taking one kind of bold lipstick with me, so I wanted to bring a lip brush just in case, because sometimes I prefer using a brush. This one's really small though and easy to throw in. It's from Japanesque, and you just pull it apart and the lip brush pops out the end, and it's really great. I love this brush. And then for eyes, I'm taking 4, which might seem excessive, but I'm going to be wearing eyeshadow every day and I just like using different blending brushes. So I'm taking 3 kind of blending ones. I think they're all from Zoeva, yep. And also another brush from Zoeva. This is a 231 Luxe Petite Crease, and this one's great for under the eye. Right, into the top section, and the first thing I have in here are my straighteners. These are from GHD and they're the Periwinkle colour. And obviously I can't be without those, although I need to figure out the voltage thing and make sure they don't blow up when I'm in America. And then I also have in this top section my makeup bag. I could have used one of these bags for my makeup, but I found it was a little bit too big and I wanted to use that for my body, skin and hair. So I've just thrown this bag in that top zip. This my mum got for me when she was in America. I'll put the link to where it's from down below. So I wrote quite a strict list for what I wanted to take, so there is some kind of order to this, but I'm just going to grab whatever's here, so there might not be an order the way I show it. First of all, the brow products, the Anastasia. Someone corrected me, it's not Anastasia, it's Anastasia. I just feel like I'm pretending I'm really posh when I say that. Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown, and the RMK Clear Brow Gel. But I might try and find a clear brow gel when I'm in America because I don't really like this one. I'm bringing 3 lip products, one day, one kind of medium and one bold red. So the day one is from Dior and it's the 353 blush. I absolutely love this lipstick. It's the one I'm wearing today. I hardly have any left of it. I've had this for years and I absolutely love it. It's just a really easy moisturising everyday pink. I'm also bringing a new one I got from the NARS Audacious range. This one is Vera, I think, and it's like a berry kind of pink, and I think that's really nice for during the day or the night. You can kind of build it up for the night or put it on during the day and dab your lips with a tissue, and it's quite a subtle berry. And then of course, in case I want a bold red lip, I bought my Sephora lip cream, which I will definitely be buying more of when I'm there. This one is in 01. I really wanted to take my Burberry foundation away with me, but the packaging is just way too heavy and clunky. It's like a big glass thing. So instead I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder, which is really good packaging for travelling, and I really like this as well. You can put it on with your fingers, which makes putting your makeup on really fast. For concealer, I'm taking my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer and my Makeup Forever Full Cover, which I will probably get another one of when I'm in America. And my mascara of choice is the Tarte Gifted Mascara. I didn't want to take too many eye products with me, so I just chose 2. This one for the evenings when I want something a little bit more special and sparkly. It's the By Terry Ombre Black Star in Misty Rock, and this is a really nice kind of pink glittery, just looks really gorgeous on the lids. I'm also taking the YSL Couture palette in 2, and this is because I'd say this is the smallest eyeshadow palette that I have where I would wear every single shade. So they're really nice, just easy browns. I can kind of build it up in the evening if I want a really smoky eye, or just wear this shade here on my lids during the day, and I think this is a really good one for travelling. I am going to bring my Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze and Glow with me because it has a contour and highlight all in one, which is really useful. But you may think it's strange, I'm also going to bring bronzer with me, my Soap & Glory Solar Powder, because I find the Charlotte Tilbury contour is a little bit too cool to use all over your face. It's great for contouring, but if you just want an all over bronze during the day, I love the Soap & Glory Solar Powder, and it's very lightweight anyway. For blush, I'm bringing something that's very small, lightweight and easy to travel with. It's from the Balm, and it's the Frat Boy Blush. It's very kind of light cardboard packaging, it's very thin, and it's a very easy everyday blush. I think on this trip I'm going to be doing eyes and lips a lot, so I just wanted to bring an easy blush. I also have a mini foundation primer in here. I don't always use a primer, but when I go away my skin can get quite dry, and therefore it just kind of drinks up the foundation. So I just brought with me my Laura Mercier foundation primer, and this is the travel size. I have my Urban Decay primer potion to prime my eyes. I'm going to be having long days and evenings, so I want my makeup to last. And for eyeliner, I have my Tom Ford black liquid eyeliner, which is great when I do want to do a liquid line maybe in the evenings. But for day, I have my Charlotte Tilbury Verushka Mink, which is kind of like a grey eyeliner. I'm wearing it today, and I think it goes really nice with brown eyeshadow. But if I do want to wear a brown liner, I'm also bringing my Makeup Forever eyeliner in 2L, and this one's so little, it doesn't really matter, I can just fit it in there. Okay, finally, just two little kind of tools, my mini Tweezerman tweezers and a little Chanel sharpener for the eyeliners. It may sound like a lot, but I actually have like one product from each category, so there's not that much stuff because I know I'm going to be doing a lot of shopping when I'm there. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what I'm taking with me on my trip to New York. Of course, if I do some shopping, I would do a big haul video for you guys. I'm going to take my camera with just in case I film it when I'm there. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!